Plano. Good afternoon.
Hey, hey.
So, you notice we have a person missing. We're missing Mr. Frazier. So, Mr. Frazier has a training today, and he left us in charge.
Probably not a good idea.
I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. It's going to be awesome. So,
let's not set the bar too high. Let's not awesome.
Listen, we have high expectations here at Plano, and we strive to reach those. So I'm saying it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome.
Okay.
Last week we did not have our show. We had our Veterans Day program, and before we go any further, I want to give a shout out to all of our students who participated in that. We had kids that read poetry and wrote poetry. We had kids who did musical pieces. And we had kids who conducted an interview like they were journalists on 60 Minutes. It was amazing. So shout out to all those friends who helped us get that Veterans Day program together. It was awesome.
So you're missing on the YouTube feed. I think they can hear you, but your face is not there. Which, on a given day, we would say, Mr. Frazier, why is Miss Vincent not showing up? But today you might just have to hear Miss Vincent today.
That's okay. That's okay. I don't really know what's going on with that, but I don't know. I give up. What ifs? So, since we didn't get to have a Veterans Day show last week with our weekly wrap up, we're going to talk a little bit about veterans today. So I want to know from you all, do you have anybody in your family who is a veteran?
I actually do. And then you all can kind of throw in a chat if you all do. I have this old picture here. I pulled up on my phone here. My grandfather, so that's the little bitty dude's my dad. And the other dude, that's my grandfather right when he got back from the Army. So
that's awesome.
I'm trying to pull up a picture. My great-grandfather fought in World War II, actually with his father. So my great-great-grandfather, they were separated for a very long time, but then finally, after years of fighting, they got back together again. So that's a picture of them together. The little one is my great-grandfather and then his father. And then there's my sweet great-grandfather by himself.
Awesome. That's very cool.
Okay, so here is, I guess I thought I could see myself. I can't see myself. This is my mother's father, so Papa and Mama, and he served in World War II, and then, or just before World War II, actually. And then both of her grandfathers served, I think, in just after World War II.
So I don't have any. My husband has a couple in his family. His grandfather was in World War II, and then his uncle was in the Navy during peacetime. But my cousin recently joined the Marine Reserves, and so we found out he's going to be deployed to Cuba in March. So just recent people have joined the military in my family. So anyway,
that's fantastic. I've been seeing some in the comment sections. I know the Malone's mother veteran and the Tucker girl's dad veteran.
We have a lot of Plano families who have military parents. So we like to call on them a lot when we do our regular Veterans Day program. And we've had some great speakers over the years. Those parents coming in and telling us what it means to be a veteran. And I thought the show last week was so cool because we had a former Plano Panther tell his story about why he chose to join the military and talked a little bit about his experiences. And I thought that was awesome of him to give of his time like that to inform us of his choices. So that was cool. Still have some people asking where Mr. Frazier is. Listen, we know you missed him. He is on a training today, and he left the Rugrats in charge.
It would be awesome if he was on a training on a train, right?
Oh, is this the beginning of our deep thought?
I don't know. I'm just saying. Just because the way you're saying he's on a train, and like that's where my mind ended the sentence. He's on a train.
Gotcha.
Training right now.
A lot of people wondering where you are there, Mr. Cole. He's actually pretty close to me. I could kind of hear him echoing.
You can see right there. There's
Oh my gosh.
person right there. And right now I am up decorating the gym right now. I'm working on that. I'll work on my trees probably this weekend. Crypto's with me, but I had to close the cafeteria door so he doesn't sneak over there. See it? Don't think about it.
Oh man.
We should. I wonder if we should add to the deep thoughts. If we should add to where in the school is Mr. Cole, kind of like where in the world is Carmen Sandiego.
I'm actually thinking this might be something we need to keep here so that when I'm like facing forward in the cafeteria, that I've got like a bird's eye view of everybody.
I like it. We do need to purchase one.
So Caleb brought up a great point on the chat that I want to bring up. He said, deep thought, we will be the last generation to be able to talk to a World War II vet, which is very true.
Yep.
They are, their numbers are decreasing rapidly. So yeah, if you see a veteran out, be sure you thank them for their service. All right, it is time to get into good news. So Plano families, if you have good news to share with us, please send that to Mr. Frazier. We like highlighting our students. We mentioned all those kiddos who got to or who participated in our Veterans Day program. And then we had additional piece of good news. We have Michael Scott. This was sent in by his mom, Cassandra. And he apparently is really into dirt bike riding. So I don't know if he races or if he's just like getting better on his dirt bike. But regardless, it's really cool. So she said he's doing better than ever on his dirt bike riding.
Yeah, him and Levi both like to ride.
Awesome.
I love it.
Michael's just improving all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So cool. So families, be sure you send in your good news. We want to share. We want to highlight our kiddos and brag on all of their accomplishments. We like doing that. Before we get started with our first House Points challenge, I guess we need to view the House Points.
Probably green still up there.
Same old nonsense. Anyway, it looks like...
But I'll tell you, it is getting closer.
It is, and I like it.
Nice green Syker shirt. Just want to point out, since you were saying Syker, Mr. Smith, on top, that's what you said, correct?
That's exactly what I said.
Like Syker's remaining in the lead like it always has. I just want to point out, that's a sharp-looking shirt you got right there.
I appreciate you, man. I put a lot of thought into my dress today, and my hair and my hat.
Okay, well, anyway. Syker is barely in the lead with 507 points. Hakima very close behind with 455. And Kawani nipping at everybody's heels with 440 points. So, with our games today, all of that could change. I don't know. All right, are we ready for our first points challenge?
Let's do it.
Okay, so friends, our first challenge is called What Is That? We show you a distorted picture. As soon as you think you know it, type it in the YouTube chat. We will be watching for the very first person who puts the correct answer. Are we ready?
Yes.
All
yes,
right,
we're ready.
it is going.
Is it the statue of King Kamehameha from Honolulu's Island? Is that what it is?
That is not it.
Oh, so close.
Maybe a golfer. For all my golf people out there, it is Masters Week.
Rain.
Also, for you people asking for the join code in the game, we are not doing the game yet, but I will put that join code in the chat momentarily when it's close to time for the
So you said you're going to put the chat, you're going to put the code up, correct? You're
I'm
going to
gonna
put
put
the
the
code?
code.
Just want to make sure we're getting a code.
You know what? Joelle Haddad, I'm going to give it to her. She said ship. So that is an aircraft carrier. So, Joelle, if you will tell us what house you are in so we can give that house some points. That was the correct image.
Come on, Joel. Yes! Good one.
Oh!
That's my girl. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a good start for the day.
I'll take it.
All right, so Joelle, congratulations. You earned 15 points for your house. Well done. And I think, Mr. Cole, we are ready for your deep thought of the day.
Oh, yes. Oh, I forgot my hat.
Hmm.
But this shouldn't be too much of a struggle. So here's what I got to thinking the other day. Why is it, you have things like don't match up, they should match up, but they don't match up?
Mm-hmm.
Why is it that my nose runs, but my feet smell? Shouldn't that be the other way around? But it's not. Run. Oh, I got to do the foot thing up here. It smells. Run. I don't understand that. I don't. Huh. Things that
Very deep.
That was deep. That was deep. So I magically appeared back on the meet.
Hey! Everybody say hello. This is, she made it.
Oh, that was good times. Oh, you gotta love technology. This is what happens when people leave us in charge of things.
Mr. Cole, I think you should start doing the face, after your deep thoughts.
Oh yeah.
For all my TikTok.
Goodness.
Soon enough.
Okay.
Good enough. Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and put the quizzes link up here. Heavens to Betsy's. We got
There's a
kids needing the code.
Give them their codes,
Did I
Mr.
hear code?
Goodness.
Withholding the code.
Is there a niner? Is there a niner in there?
019449 is your code.
2 niners. 2 niners.
And I think if you just go to joinmyquiz.com and then enter the code 019449, your life will be complete. While we're waiting on friends to jump on the game, we only have like 32 kids on the. Where is everybody on this Friday?
Arby's roast beef sale.
I love that that's the first thing that popped in your head, man. Without even thought.
From the 90s. And the guy's like, where's everybody? And where did everybody go? And then there's a guy walking and he runs up to me and
goodness. I don't even know what to say about that.
Oh, I've been waiting for like 10 years to say that one.
I did see joy. It's funny. I did see joy in your face.
You know what we're missing from this show, other than Mr. Frazier, is some dad jokes. Well, we're waiting on some kiddos to join this game with the code 019449. Let's hear some dad jokes.
I told you that my life is consumed by golf this week. It's the Masters. I've been waiting for the Masters for like, a year and a half now. They couldn't do it in April, so they're having a November Masters tournament. So my mind's just totally on golf at the moment. But do you know how many golfers it takes to change a light bulb?
How many?
4.
Because
Friends, if you are new to our show, anytime someone tells a dad joke, we give them a rating from, is it 1 to 5 or 0 to 5? Anyway, the lower number is not good at all. 5 is the best. So give Mr. Smith a rating on his joke for 4.
I just say I love Addie Scott.
She is always your biggest cheerleader.
My kind of girl. She has my humor.
I'm trying to work up some dad jokes here, but I do want to point out you saying that 4.
Yep.
I always thought it was foolish. I played for high school. I only played good enough just to get to play 3 rounds of golf. I went to like 1 tournament ever.
Right.
I saw a girl get a pop in the thigh. She got
Ow.
hit in the thigh that no one called for.
Mhm.
But all of a sudden we were like, what's that weird bam sound? It just hit her and she just went to a knee and she had this big old whelp on her leg about that size. And we're all like, she's tough. Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, that's why you yell for, so people can duck and cover.
start-
I
Can you
will put
imagine
the
just
code
standing
back
there
up
and
in a
getting hit
minute.
by a golf ball?
She was tough. Mr. Cole would have been on the ground crying. Done.
Yeah, I quit. Get the stretcher. I need the golf cart with a bed. Hurry.
Oh,
What's
man.
a golfer's worst nightmare?
I don't know.
The bogeyman. Ooh.
That one's pretty good. I'll give you a 5 on that one. I like it.
Oh.
All right, so we're up to 39. If we can get 1 more to 40, I will start this quiz. Oh, there we go. It's at 40.
We need McClanahan's on there. Hey, why did the golfer have to change his socks?
Because he
Had a hole in one.
Oh, but
Boom, boom.
on that note, I'm starting this game. Let's see. Okay, code 019449. If you just go to joinmyquiz.com, it should let you in. And here we go.
All right, Psyker people.
Let's go, Kawani.
Okay, I was like, I'm clicking start. I don't know what's happening.
Oh no.
I hope the questions don't. Oh, whew, okay.
Here it goes.
All right.
Miss Benson has been sweating this.
I've been very nervous today about pushing all these buttons. There are a lot of buttons, people. You would be shocked at the amount of buttons I'm having to push.
Usually I'm the one that pushes the buttons.
That's on the daily. All right, so we've got Addie jumping up there in a quick lead for Hakima, and then Amber. Oh, here's Mr. Grobner. Good grief.
Oh,
We've got a couple psycher friends up at the top.
come on, Kawani. You can do this.
King Cal, we determined is Caleb, right? Not Cal Hetzer. That's Caleb.
Yep,
Okay.
Caleb.
Or Kal-El. Superman's Kryptonian name. I'm just saying. That I don't think we disproved that the other day. So
I feel like maybe one week we need to do like a superhero theme.
Mhm.
ooh,
Mm, I see that coming pretty soon now you say it.
I'm not saying Mr. Cole can dress up, but I would hate for Mr. Nonfiction to make his way back into the pantheon.
I think Miss Vincent needs to change over to Bird Girl.
You're right. I wasn't gonna tell anybody, but a bird got in the library today. Holy cow! A bird got in the library. We
Weirdest
got it
bird I've ever
out. Mr. Cole got it out safely, and it has flown away to its nest.
Now we're
But
not talking
for
about some
about
really
5 minutes, there was a bird in the library today.
giant parakeet or anything like that. It wasn't some big cool toucan Sam or something like that. It was some little bird looking as surprised as everybody else. Like, I made it in. Unbelievable.
That's so true. It just clung to the wall, terrified.
I gotta tell the guys. I made it in the building.
I opened the door to let the dogs out to use the restroom, and it just whoop, right inside and clung to the wall, terrified. Oh,
And I ran. I'm going to get Mr. Cole. You'll know what to do.
Oh, my
Nobody
goodness.
panic.
Including you, Mr. Bird. Including you.
Everybody stay calm.
All right, on our leaderboard, Mr. Grotner's hanging out up at the top. It does look like he has missed some questions.
Oh, Gropner, come on now.
People are missing. This is a lot of misses, kids. Heavens, we apparently need to have some Veterans Day lessons.
Mhm.
I can't say anything because I have not seen the quiz, so I don't know if it could just be really hard.
Addie's moving back up in the top. Oh, Meehow's coming in.
Come on,
He
Grotner.
jumped up to second. And I forget I can see a little more quickly than you all can.
Is it 25 points? Is that right? 25 for teacher, 25 for kid.
I think that is correct. The what is that is 15 points, and then the quiz is 25 for student, 25 for teacher.
All right, Grotner, I need you to stay strong. Concentrate.
I see Miss Cooper kind of creeping up towards the top.
Yep. Miss Patty's up there. She's
Go away, Miss
doing
Cooper.
well. Kipton jumped in the top 5 for a second, then he fell a little bit.
Siler Mary, good to see you in the top 5. And then adios. Oh, who made that jump? Oh, Siler back to number 2. Let's go.
These questions must be hard. I see a lot of red.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's about half and half, really, versus what we get right versus what we get wrong. We'll scroll down the leaderboard just a little bit and see what kind of time we've got. Who all still has?
What's Grotner got? One question left? Or is he finished?
I think he's done. He's done on my end. I think he finished out with 13,570 points. So
good.
Miss Cooper with Kawani is done. She's not going to catch him.
Miss Grubb, though. Always Miss Grubb,
Mhm.
hanging around.
She's hanging in there.
Reach up to the top.
I'm going to need her to miss the last one again.
Oh,
Oh, no.
here we go.
No.
Come on, Miss
I might
Grubb.
take this
Do
one.
this?
I want Miss Grubb to win just to knock Grotner off.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
Is
couldn't
she
quite
finished?
make it. I think she's done 13,250.
Oh,
So
So
close.
close. Oh, Miss Grubb. I feel sorry for you.
Ish.
Yeah, well, we still got some kids coming up, though.
Yeah, there's still. How are there people at the bottom who do they just not start the game? Like they join but don't start playing?
I think they saw the first question and they were like, nah,
No,
no,
no.
I'm not doing this.
Peace out.
That's not up my alley.
The questions for like K through 12. I don't know. Seemed a little difficult, I guess. All right, we'll give
So
it
right now-
another few minutes. Mr. Smith, you got any more dad jokes for us?
Well, what's the kid in the head right now?
The kid in the lead is Siler.
You know, tell you what did Master Yoda say when Luke sliced the ball onto the next fairway open? May the fours be with you.
Oh, goodness. Oh,
Bravo.
goodness.
Oh gosh.
Bravo.
Aaron would love that joke.
And with that, I'm out.
Yeah. And done
I
with
got
the
one
jokes.
good. I'm out of golf ones.
All right, let's see who else still needs to finish. Got a couple that need to finish, so we'll give it about 1 more minute. I'm not sure if the ones who need to finish can catch Mr. Grotner, though. Oh,
Oh, don't do that.
we had a student jump up there. Allie, see, where'd she come from? She jumped right up there to 3rd place. So she is actually our top student. Oh,
So
and
who was
then she just got overtaken by Hakima.
Oh no.
And I think she's done. All right. It looks like I think everybody that's playing is done. So I'm going to end the game. And we have Mr. Grotner for Psycher.
Whoop whoop.
No.
And then we have Miss Newdecker, who is new to Plano. And she, I think it said, represents Hakima. Woo woo!
I think you just made that up.
She is sitting in 2nd place. I will have you know.
Everything sounds made up right now.
Mm-hmm. You got some points. All right, let's look at these questions. Number 7 is red, so lots of people missed that. Where is number 7? Oh, the very first Veterans Day was 1919. That's the answer to that question. Let's do another one. Oh, this one kind of got people. How many World War I veterans are still alive? There are 0. 0 World War I veterans still alive. And then, oh, this is a good one. How many U.S. presidents have been veterans? The correct answer to that is 31. It is not a requirement to be president to be a veteran, but 31 former presidents have been veterans.
I can't think of the last one that would have served.
Was it Bush?
Might have been.
I might be incorrect about that. Let's do one more. How many veterans are currently in the United States? The answer is around 20 million. I think it's like 19,500,000, something like that. All right, so we're going to transition out of that.
HW. Yeah, Bush HW.
Okay, good deal. Well, friends, do you all have any other dad jokes? We have Psycher won a total of 40 points between the game and the what is that? And then Hakima with 25 points for the student winner.
How many points was that again for Psycher?
0 if you keep talking. 0.
I believe that lead is climbing.
You know I'm going to keep talking. So.
All right. Well, friends, we will see you back here next week. Try to tell your friends to join our live show. We will have a new theme next week. And also, there's a very special event coming up this week. There was an entire Facebook thread about it last night. This week is Thanksgiving lunch. I can't wait. It's so my favorite. Anyway,
It should be good.
I got nothing else. You all got anything else?
That's it. Go have fun this weekend. Do something fun.
All right.
Recharge.
Stay safe, kiddos. We'll see you on Monday.
Bye,
Bye.
Go Psycher.